Louisiana Beer Reviews looks at Big Eddy Rye Wine. This is a special edition because this beer is being revisited. It's been almost 2 years since I did it. Did the review back in 2013. Now this is a 2013 bottle. And it's saying December, I don't know what it's saying. So, oh, December 6, 2014. Okay. Couldn't figure it out. The Big Eddy series is like the ultra premium offering from Leinenkugels, and you know, most of their stuff is just ordinary camping weekend shandies and regular old beers, but you know, on par with Blue Moon Shock Top type things. But they have the Big Eddy, which is their, you know, series that is attempting to go toe-to-toe with the best craft beers out there. Leinenkugels was acquired by Miller Brewing Company in 1988. But it is still semi-independent. Oh, a lot of vapor or smoke. It's sort of independent or self-governing. Apparently, the Leinenkugel family still operates the brewery in Chippewa Falls, and some of their beers are also brewed in Milwaukee. Now this says 20. It must be a Chippewa Falls produced. There's a code, the number code for the brewery. Now on the bottles, this is a rusty brown or lighter brown. It's certainly got a rust copper tint. It's very murky. The light is fading here, close to 630. Kind of a thin cream colored head. So it looks like a barley wine. It has rye though, so it's gonna have a little spiciness. So it's okay, so I keep saying so. It's aged for 2 years. Will it improve? I don't know. I thought it was fantastic when I had it, you know, fresh. It smells typical caramel, dank malts, intense. This thing is 10% alcohol. Beer Advocate is saying it's very good, like B+, but Rate Beer is saying, what is it, 93 out of 100, or maybe they said 98 out of 100. It's in the 90s, so they're really giving it a great score. And if I recall, I gave it a real high score too. A lot of streaming bubbles around the edges. Caramel, some fruits like dates, prunes, maybe plum notes. Nice, nice. Still in the 80s, I think. I have my windows open, and overnight it may only get down to 72 here, heading into the later part of March 2015. Caramel, dark malts, even a citrus note. Citrus. Yes. Sort of like a breakfast cereal type thing. Not the super sweet ones, but maybe like a, thinking of the, what are those ones? It's like the puff rice and it has like honey. Is that Sugar Bear? I don't think they use the word sugar anymore on the cereals because of political correctness related to health concerns. But I think it was Sugar Bear was on that one. It has that flavor, so I don't think they would be using rice in this, but I can't say that they aren't. I can't look up the ingredients on the website anymore because it's not listed on their website under the Big Eddy series. So I guess it was, I wouldn't say discontinued. I think they might rotate, you know, put something out and put some new things out and bring it back later. So I don't want to say this has been discontinued. I made that mistake with Lone Star. Somebody gave me some bad information. It wasn't really his fault necessarily because the company had given him some garbled info, and it was my fault for not checking on it. And then I'm out here making a video saying Lone Star has been discontinued, and the Pabst people said, "Did you make a video about that?" I said, yeah. I hurried up and took it off and did a follow-up video to clear it up, and then I deleted it all and tried to put that in the bad memory, you know, put that away like it never happened. But it did. But this is, oh, the head got a little creamier in there. Switched the bottom, there was some cake sediment. Seems to have gone away. Sounds like the Kansas City Southern. Sometimes it's hard to tell if it's that track, that, you know, the northerly track or the southern track. Kansas City Southern or Illinois Central. Well, it's a fantastic tasting beer. The age, I don't know if it improved it, but it certainly didn't hurt it. 10%, you're not picking it up at all. So this could really be a knockout beer. Luckily, it's only 12 ounces. If you drink a 24 ounce, I feel bad for you because you're going to probably be sorry. But as a nightcap, because I'll have some hot tea later, this is perfect. And I like this because it's not as intense or harsh. Although I've remarked before, as you know, I like the harshness in a lot of the barley wines. But this is smoother and more mellow. The mouthfeel is medium to heavy. And the finish is between wet and dry, like so many beers. And it's smooth as silk. And the drinkability is through the roof. Now, I'm only this far down into it. I'm already starting to feel a little bit like I'm having a little, you know, you'll notice with these strong ones, you'll start to have a little enunciation issue. And if I got down to here, you wouldn't. The video could be a wreck. Oh. Those fruity notes, that thickness, that even that, I almost said banana, but it could, no, I'm not going to say banana, but it's fabulous. It's so complex. It's almost like you're on a journey, a journey of flavor and aroma. So if you do see it, don't worry about the age on something like this. It won't matter. It'll probably get better. So it's fabulous. A+ all the way. Carbonated. I'm aging some other barley wines like Monster, Brooklyn Monster 2012. I want to see how that develops. I'm trying to go 2 more years on it. So, Laissez les Bon Temps Roulés, a fantastic beer from, and I was, what did I almost say? From S.A.B. Miller, the Leinenkugel's division. And y'all come on down to New Orleans and go to the University of New Orleans Privateers baseball game.